Alright, so today I'm going to build a little TIG torch holder. Normally I'll just kind of set it in between these slats. A lot of times it falls over, wants to slip out. And so, I want maximum room on my welding table, so just got a few random old stuff, some old aluminum seat post, old campy seat post. I don't know how this thing ended up ever getting cut that short, but it's got some kind of a little internally fluted section, which I'm going to use this to hold some rods. Fabricate this little piece of diamond plate and weld that off and make a little torch holder. And then a couple of the things that typically I use a lot whenever I'm welding are, in addition to the torch and rods, of course, is little cutters there to trim the contaminated tips off the welding rod, and then a little stainless steel brush. So thought it might be kind of nice to make a little handy little holder for all those things that you're always constantly grabbing when you're working on something. Got this old little clamp here. I'm going to use that to fix it basically just to the edge of the bench there, and then or the edge of the welding table, I should say. And got just some little random bits that I'm going to attach the main piece. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I'm pretty much running out of time, but I've got, this is going to be part one. Basically kind of got this just roughly mocked up. I'm going to bevel this, so I've got a bolt holding that in, but essentially that's just going to mount up on the bench there, and that's basically just an old BB30 adapter for a Cannondale, just a aluminum bottom bracket shell and piece seat post, like I said, and that's going to go something like that. This one probably something like there, hold the rods and such. And then I kind of made like a little cardboard template. It's gonna drill out a hole there and then slot that, so it'll be like a little, I don't know, I may make this a little shorter, cut some of this off, but essentially that's gonna sit in there. Torch will hang there, and then I'll use this kind of mock-up little template for that. I probably just thought about welding a bottom on there, but I think I'm just gonna got just a metal plug, and you know, kind of just something like that basically. So yeah, that's gonna basically do, you know, for this part. Need to put a little shaft through the, you know, to tighten that up. So I got like just I don't know, some bits and pieces, couple old ball bearings, part of an old skewer. So I think that should work fine. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Stay tuned. I'll get basically just gotta weld this up and probably paint the clamp there so it'll look cool and everything. But yeah, that's it for this one. Stay tuned for part 2 coming up soon. Thanks for watching.